All righty, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see, look up there. There it goes. It looks like I'm recording. Let me go ahead and welcome you to H222. I am Mr. Cole, and I am your student's either U.S. history teacher or IB History of the Americas Year 1 teacher. And so the information you're going to get in the PowerPoint that I am about to share will be the information for either class, so it doesn't matter which class your student happens to be in because all of the pertinent information will be the same. Now, the easiest way to contact me, if you need to, look, I clearly need to put my name in there, use the school's template and miss that, is emailing me at andrewcole@marietta-city.k12.ga.us. Or to make life a lot easier, you can just send it to me. There should be a link through Aspen that you can email me through there. But that's going to be the easiest way to get in touch with me. Now, my schedule is, as you know, we are an 8A B day, and in the morning, 7:30 to 8:30 are going to be my office hours for students. The same thing in the afternoon. If you have any questions, remember, we're not doing just A day, B day, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. A days are Monday, Wednesday. B days are Tuesday, Thursday. On my A day, I've got my planning period first thing in the morning, then History of the Americas Year 1 for second block, then third block US, and fourth block is my US history. Then you kind of flip it over on B day. I've got first block planning with HOTA Year 1, and then U.S. history. Then my planning period will be third block, and then fourth block is History of the Americas, again, Year 1. Also, please remember that from 12 to 1 o'clock, that is lunch. That is for both myself and your students as well. Now, when we're looking at, we've had a few parents asking, how do I do this? How do I do that? We're running the class through Schoology right now. So you go on to Schoology, and if you go to either class, if you click on the main page, you're going to see, once you go into my class, Mr. Cole's Zoom link. I use the same Zoom link, and that's how students get to me. So if you need, if they're saying, oh, I don't know where the Zoom link is, it is there. Plus, it is it's at the top of the next thing that they would click for the units. So it's there. And it's promised. Just click that, and that's how your student accesses my Zoom. And if you're looking at assignments, the structure we're using is going unit, then lesson. So the unit is going to have whatever date that the lesson starts, and the unit starts and ends. Now, the ending date may be, let's say something takes a little bit longer, or we have something like we had the other day where Zoom didn't work. Then we may have to push that back end date may change, but look for the time period that encompasses whatever day you're looking for. You click on the unit, and then in it you'll find the lessons, and each of the lessons is dated. They're going to be lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3, lesson 4. The lesson's dated. Everything they're going to need for that lesson is in there. Now a couple just highlights from the syllabus. The way we divide out this class in both classes is going to be, we have formative and summative. That's what you're going to see in Aspen. A formative grade is going to be classwork, quizzes, and homework. Okay, that's going to be your basic, it's the stuff we kind of do all the time. Your summative are going to be tests and projects. So most of the points, 70% of our points are going to come from classwork, quizzes, and homework, from the daily grind. The summative tests and projects are going to be, for this semester, may change a little bit next semester, we're not sure yet. Depends on whether or not for U.S. history we have, and then of course tests from the state. And so summative is going to be 30% of their grade. So 70% is, the daily kind of classroom things, and then 30% is going to be tests and projects. Now, that brings me to the other side of the screen that you see there. Class attendance is the most important thing. I know, there are technology issues, technology goes in, technology comes out. We can work with that. But consistently, your student needs to be talking to me. If they're going to miss class, just like I can't miss class, I can't just not show up, even if we're working from home. We have to sign in every day. We have to let administration know where we are, what we're doing. And the same thing with your students. So if they are going to miss class, first thing they need to message me through Schoology is the easiest thing for them to do. The second thing that they need to do is go to that day and see what's going on for that day. And that way, it may be something that they can do completely independently that I was planning on anyway. Or it may be something that, at least they look at it, they know, hey, I need to tell Mr. Cole, he needs to explain this to me. And I'll be happy to do that. Because that's going to be the big thing, is just that constant communication with me is the goal here. Now, to sign in, so, because that's pretty much it. Let's be honest. Your students need to show up, do the stuff, and by far and away, let me be quite honest with you. The kids have been great. I've seen a lot of things on social media that, it's been praising parents because you guys are doing an amazing job. Those of you who are having to run digital classrooms out of your own home, it is pretty epic. And let me just say, we're proud of you. And so you see social media talking about parents doing that, and oh, you teachers, you're doing a good job. Well, let me just say right now, your students are doing a great job. This is so new to them, because think about this. This has been their whole life. Up to this point had been a traditional schooling, and now they're able to pivot, and they're the ones who are still fighting the fight. They're advocating for themselves, and they're still learning. So you got to give them definite props for this one. So, tell your student they're doing a great job, because they really are. And if you need anything, email me. If there's technology issues, if you're still having any issues with hotspots, devices, please let us know. We will get you to the right folks so you can take care of those, because we want to make sure that your students are getting their education. So that being said, if you could do me a favor, I've left this on the screen for a little bit. This is my QR code. If you don't mind scanning that, and just as a sign in, just letting me know that, hey, you were here. There's a couple questions I threw on a Google form. Just to, let me know if you need anything or any ways that I can help you, because I'm really excited to be here. This is my first year at Marietta City Schools. I'm coming from Cobb County Schools. And I'm really excited to be here. You guys are doing a great job. So scan away and let me know if there's anything I can help you with. So I'm going to stop sharing. And thank you very much. And again, have a good one. And let the kids know they got this.